Hi there, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon and I'm here with Anon, who you might have seen from the Jambi video. And this is a game that you might have seen from my 157. It's one of my most played games. And I find this very quick to play. It literally is 2 or 3 minutes to play. And you're placing out counters valued 1, 2 or 3. And the aim of the game is to get the most columns or rows, whatever you kind of want to describe them as, of which there are 10 if you kind of look along these various lines. And you're ultimately aiming to control the most. So I might put a 3, you might put a 2, I might put a 3, etc. And if I have a total of more blue than your yellow, I control that one of those 10 columns. And then we look around the entire board and it's going to calculate at the end and say, yep, whoever has the most is going to be the winner, or it could be a tie. Now, I'm placing first. Every time I've played this, I've played it differently. Every time, I've never known anything whereby I've done the same opening move. And what I've been doing is just placing out 2. And what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your values, of course, you only have 3 of each, and place it out wherever you like. If you can ever surround me, in this case, you'll have to surround me on 3 sides, then you flip my blue to a yellow, and therefore you're controlling it. If you're on the outside edge, then you only have to flip on either side. And ultimately, the last thing is you cannot place a 2 next to another 2 as an example. Okay, so if I happen to place, well, it has to be a 1 or a 3 between the 2 and the 2. Now I'm using my mouse here, I'm aware you can't see that, but obviously between those 2 and the 2, I don't want to put any value in there, because if you go on the other side of that, was it 60-degree angle, then you will be flipping it over because it's being completely surrounded. So I'm going to place down, just an example, I'll do it though, a 1, and I could place a 1 next to your 2 on the outside edge, but then you could flip it by placing on the other side of it. And you can see when you click on the various values what it will highlight. So I might switch and try out a 3. I might try a 3. Do I want to play a 3? I don't know, maybe I'll try another 2. That's an interesting one to play. Yeah, let's try that out. Place another 2 there. And then it's your turn to pick something. I have won this. Oh, cool. So Electric Tree's online, ready for Jambi after this. So that's good to see. Hopefully he'll see that we're ready in a couple minutes. That's the thing. So now, as I'll do on purpose, because, well, it's a good move, but also then you can still flip me back. I go here for a thingy. So I flipped you, so I'm controlling it more. I can do an over-explain and show you what you could do back to me, and why what I did isn't necessarily a great move. Because whilst I controlled your 3, you could actually then control my 1 or my 2 by going next to me, and then of course I could cascade backwards, if that makes sense.
Right.
Or we could go somewhere else. So you're not necessarily placing everything. And this is the 16 by 16. Sorry, the 16 size board, but there's a 24 size board. So you're placing a 3. It makes sense for me to place another 1 and flip you back. So right now it looks like I'm in control, but I've still got other pieces to play, so do you. But right now, where I can go. So if I happen to place next to your 1 and flip that, then of course you could flip me back as well. So I have to be very careful about that. So I'm going to choose not to. I've got all my 3s remaining, so I'm going to place out. Well, that's an idea. I'm going to place. So I could place my 3 in the centre. The downside is you can flip my 2 over, and then you're still protected. But it's safe. I'm a bit worried. I don't know if that's a good idea though or not. If Jam Jar doesn't join us, we can play Guildies with a, what's it called? An event. Try it out and switch it up a bit. Alright, so you flip me over here. So I've got a few options. I could place obviously the 3 or the 1. The downside is you could flip me back. You've got all your things remaining still. I've still got my 3 remaining. I think I might go there and see what you do. Try out that. This is one of my go-to games. If there is a new person who wants to play a quick game, then games isn't there. Oh, flip me over there now. I'm going to place the 3. Well, in place it can go. Flips over the other 2 and protects my 3. Ooh, if you'd gone but next to my 3, would have flipped that. I still have a 1 remaining. So do you. So do I place the 1 to flip both of them, or do I protect my 1? You don't have any. You do have a 1 remaining. So do I protect my 3, or do I take your 3? I feel like I'd rather take your 3, but just for fun, I'm going to take your 3. And automatically scores up. So get that one, that one. Then you've got this one. And then no. Get on. Oh, got that one. That's it. So very swift game to play. Any first thoughts on that one before I finish recording?
No, it is very quick, much more quick than the rules when you read them. Very strange.
Cool. All right. Well, any comments and subscriptions, let me know. And I need to charge the battery. Okay. Thanks very much. Bye for now.